Annabelle, Ed, and Lorraine Warren's most dangerous haunted object. Annabelle is a notorious haunted doll famously investigated by paranormal experts Ed and Lorraine Warren. Believed to be possessed by a malevolent demonic entity, this seemingly innocent-looking doll has been linked to terrifying supernatural events and even deadly incidents. Locked away in the Warrens Occult Museum, Annabelle remains one of the most dangerous and chilling objects in the world of the paranormal. Here are 7 key points about Annabelle, Ed, and Lorraine Warren's most dangerous haunted object. Number 7. Origin and possession. The chilling saga of Annabelle begins in 1970 with Donna, a young nursing student, who received a seemingly innocent Raggedy Ann doll as a birthday gift from her mother. At first glance, the doll appeared to be nothing more than a harmless childhood toy. However, strange events soon began to unfold within Donna's apartment, shared with her roommate Angie. They noticed the doll inexplicably changing positions, sometimes appearing in different rooms or on furniture where it had never been placed. More disturbing were the mysterious notes found on parchment paper messages pleading for help or warning of danger that neither woman could explain or attribute to any human source. Hoping for answers, they consulted a psychic medium who informed them that the doll was inhabited by the spirit of a young girl named Annabelle Higgins, who had died tragically on the land decades earlier. Number 6. Paranormal activity. The paranormal phenomena surrounding Annabelle escalated rapidly and became increasingly violent and frightening. The doll's movements defied any logical explanation. It would appear in places that were physically impossible for it to reach without human intervention, sometimes even on top of furniture or in different rooms altogether. The doll left cryptic and threatening messages on parchment paper, often inscribed in what appeared to be blood-like ink, warning the occupants to leave or face dire consequences. The atmosphere in the apartment grew heavy with cold spots, eerie noises, unexplained footsteps, and a pervasive sense of dread. One of the most alarming incidents involved Lou, a friend of the roommates, who was reportedly attacked by an invisible force linked to the doll. Number 5. Warren's intervention. As the paranormal disturbances escalated beyond control, Donna and Angie sought the help of Ed and Lorraine Warren, who were among the most respected paranormal investigators and demonologists of their time. Upon thorough examination of the doll and the surrounding phenomena, the Warrens concluded that Annabelle was not inhabited by a benign spirit, but by a powerful demonic entity seeking to possess a human host. The Warrens performed a ritual resembling an exorcism to cleanse the apartment of the evil presence, but they recognized that the doll itself remained a dangerous conduit for the demon. Understanding the grave threat posed by Annabelle, the Warrens took custody of the doll to prevent further harm to others. They placed it in a specially constructed glass and wood case at their occult museum in Monroe, Connecticut, inscribed with sacred prayers such as the Lord's Prayer and the prayer to Saint Michael the Archangel to contain the evil within. The Warrens described Annabelle as one of the most dangerous objects they had ever encountered, requiring constant spiritual vigilance and protective rituals to keep the demonic entity trapped and prevent it from wreaking havoc. Number 4. Danger during transport. The peril associated with Annabelle was vividly demonstrated during its transportation to the Warrens Museum. While Ed Warren was driving with the doll secured in the car, the vehicle suddenly experienced mechanical failures that defied explanation. The brakes failed entirely, and the steering became unresponsive, causing Ed to lose control and nearly crash, which could have resulted in a fatal accident. According to Ed Warren's account, he was only able to regain control of the vehicle after sprinkling holy water on the doll, which appeared to quell the demonic influence temporarily. This harrowing incident underscored that the malevolent force connected to Annabelle was not limited to psychological or spiritual torment, but could directly affect the physical world, posing a real and immediate threat to human life. It reinforced the Warrens' belief that Annabelle was a conduit for a powerful demonic entity capable of causing tangible harm and death, elevating the doll's status from a haunted object to a genuine source of supernatural danger. Number 3. Secure containment. Recognizing the extreme danger posed by Annabelle, the Warrens took extraordinary measures to contain the doll's evil influence. They commissioned a custom-built containment case made of glass and wood, specifically designed to isolate the doll and prevent the demonic entity from escaping or exerting influence over others. The case was meticulously inscribed with powerful prayers, including the Lord's Prayer and the prayer to Saint Michael the Archangel, both of which are traditionally believed to offer spiritual protection and the power to bind and repel evil forces. The case was further sanctified with holy oil and holy water, and adorned with crucifixes symbolizing the Holy Trinity, creating a multi-layered spiritual barrier. A prominently displayed warning sign reads, "Positively do not open," underscoring the grave risk involved in interacting with the doll. The Warrens reported that since Annabelle was locked away, the doll has not moved or caused harm, but the demonic entity still attempts to communicate or exert influence from within the case. Visitors to the museum are often required to bless themselves with holy water before entering the room where Annabelle is kept, emphasizing the ongoing spiritual danger the doll represents and the necessity of constant vigilance. Number 2. Fatal incidents linked to Annabelle. Annabelle's terrifying reputation is further solidified by accounts of fatal and near-fatal incidents linked to the doll's malevolent influence. One particularly chilling story involves a young man who visited the Warrens Occult Museum and openly mocked the doll, disregarding the stern warnings posted on the containment case. Shortly after his visit, the man was involved in a severe motorcycle accident that resulted in his death, which the Warrens attributed to the doll's curse or supernatural retribution. Another incident involved Lou, who was physically attacked by the entity associated with Annabelle, sustaining claw marks and other injuries that defied natural explanation. These events highlight that Annabelle's power extends beyond psychological fear to causing real-world physical harm and death. The Warrens have repeatedly emphasized the importance of respecting the doll's power and the dangers of underestimating or provoking the entity. These stories have contributed to the enduring legend of Annabelle as not just a haunted object, but a genuinely dangerous and cursed artifact capable of wreaking havoc on those who disrespect or ignore its warnings. Number 1. Cultural impact. Annabelle's story has had a profound and lasting impact on popular culture, largely due to the widespread success of the horror film franchise, inspired by the Warrens' experiences. The doll was first introduced to mainstream audiences in The Conjuring, where it was depicted as a sinister porcelain doll, an artistic liberty that differs from the real-life Raggedy Ann doll. The success of The Conjuring led to a spin-off series beginning with Annabelle 2014, followed by Annabelle Creation 2017, and Annabelle Comes Home 2019. These films fictionalize and dramatize the doll's terrifying nature, embedding Annabelle deeply into modern horror mythology and popular imagination. Annabelle's dark legacy continues to captivate and frighten people around the world. As a powerful symbol of evil in the paranormal realm, the doll serves as a chilling reminder of the dangers that can lurk behind seemingly ordinary objects. Its story remains a testament to the Warrens' lifelong battle against supernatural forces. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.